So for this assignment, I'm going to be comparing two different artists and their live performance and comparing them against each other. For this one, I've chosen Crazy in Love, originally by Beyonce and Jay-Z, and I'm comparing it to the Live Lounge cover Oh Wonder did, and that they also perform live at Lollapalooza. Here is the video that I'll be analysing of Beyonce's. I won't be showing it here, but you can access it via my Padlet and within the presentation there. So, within this live performance, its aesthetics are much closer to the original recording. This is due to the fact that its original artist is Beyonce, who is obviously performing the song. The original key for the song is in D minor, so you can see that she has altered the key down, perhaps so that it's easier to sing, especially alongside the dance choreography. The time signature is in 4/4, and this is the same as the studio version, and the tempo has also stayed the same as the original, maintaining the bouncy upbeat sound. This live performance of Crazy in Love includes a huge band with a full backline of 2 guitarists, a bassist, a percussionist, 2 backing singers, and the amazing accompany of 3 talented brass players. This arrangement sounds huge, and the introduction of the brass players and their independent solos is a technique used to build up the song into the finale section. The percussion is loud and obtrusive, but it really works in the setting, matching the loud, happy atmosphere this performance spreads. The bass guitar is funky, and there are a couple rundowns within the song that provide extra groove and tonality. The lighting used matches the music, it's bright and powerful, and there are spotlights covering the stage focusing on the main attraction. As a member of the audience, I imagine watching this performance could really build up adrenaline. There are so many elements to make this show memorable. The fully choreographed dance routines for the audience is immersive, displaying the emotions that the song expresses within its tone and lyrics. Beyonce also has backup singers just to give her that extra support vocally while she moves across the stage. They also layer vocal harmonies to expand the song and its arrangement, allowing Beyonce's vocal melody to shine through. So now I'm going to compare it to the Oh Wonder version. Again, you can hear this via my Padlet, but I won't be showing it here. And you can see on the presentation right here, we've got the Live Lounge version on the left there and the Lollapalooza version that they play of it. So, yeah. So, Oh Wonder have covered the song in their own style. They haven't changed the key, but it still suits both their voices. The time signature stays the same, but the tempo is changed. Although it's a high BPM, they play at half the speed, giving the song that laid-back feel. The arrangement is similar, but very minimalistic, sonically, especially the intro. By adapting the song to their own style, they're appealing more to their target audience. Not only is the Live Lounge version on BBC a time where musics create chilled-out covers, but I Wonder's music has a very minimal but powerful atmosphere. The ensemble are made up of just a duo, but within this recording they're accompanied by a bassist and percussionist. This is a much smaller ensemble in comparison to Beyonce's live performance. But the performance doesn't feel like it's lacking any energy or isolated. It just has a much more relaxed atmosphere. The intro leaves an element of surprise for the audience, but as soon as both Anthony and Josephine begin singing, the crowd cheers. You can see throughout the performance that they both are enjoying the experience, with their subtle yet effective dance moves. Josephine uses her arms to kind of signify the progression of the song, and I see this as a way personally, as if she's trying to get the audience to participate, singing alongside them. There isn't much stage coverage within this recording from the musicians, especially in comparison to Beyonce's performance. This live performance from I Wonder is accompanied by soft lighting with pinks and purples to signify the element of love from the song. They're both singing in unison, just an octave apart. This is a normal technique used by the duo. However, the use of it in this song makes it seem like they are singing to each other. They incorporate vocal harmonies to make the vocal melody more interesting. The Radio 1 Live Lounge cover is used mainly for radio or CD, but attention is still paid into making it an interesting and visual experience within the video. So, considering these performances are both of the same song, they contrast massively. Beyonce's show is loud and expressive. The large stage is not an obstacle for her and her fellow performers. They managed to cover the majority of the stage, and they choreographed dance moves and capture the audience instantly. But that doesn't degrade I Wonder's show in any way. The performance at Lollapalooza was still exciting, but in a more relaxed setting. The song structure is the same, but the change in arrangement is what creates the laid-back feel. The duo still dance within their space, and you still hear the audience participating, singing along in the background. This is what makes both performances engaging in their own way. Thank you so much for listening.